What's going on, guys? Sam here, and welcome to episode number 18 of my Better Late Than Never series. If you check out the last video, you will see that we have an average run, I suppose, but nothing to scream about. However, now we move on into the next episode, and to start the episode off, I have gone out and spent the 4,000 coins or so that we got for winning, or had spare after we won Division 5, which was awesome. So you see here we got 5 players to fill in, so obviously showing that I have signed 5 new players, which is going to be awesome because therefore we can get more of our rare bronze players in and head towards that Bronze Cup final. The first guy we had signed is Nesta. He is basically the rare version of Rose. Right back we signed a new non-rare who's better than the one we currently got. Currently, can't remember what his name is, but he hasn't got 76 pace. We signed Berv at right midfield, and he's an absolute machine. He's got about 90 pace. We got Mangani there, who has got incredible stats all round, and we signed Rakatharari or something like that. He has got 85 pace. You see there, Rakathasora or something. Berv on the right has got absolutely mental pace. He's got about 90 pace and 70 dribbling. But you go into the first game, and you see we come up against a 4-4-1-1. Very, very nice looking Prem team. He's got Aguero, Mata, Silva, David Silva, Bale, Valencia, and many good players. But we do get the game started off, and in his first game, Nesta, the centre-back, pops up with an assist, and that is a great finish there from Dembele across Joe Hart. Yes, that's Dembele's 14th goal now for the club. If you saw that, it said 13 goals in 9 games, which is an absolutely insane record. But you see here, he runs down the pitch, Sanya lays it into Aguero, who takes a shot, and it's unfortunate that the rebound landed straight at David Silva, although he did almost put it straight over the bar. But 10 minutes later, he tried to do it there, but didn't quite work, but puts the ball back in. I head it out, finds Mata, and then this is a pretty nice finish, straight across with his weaker foot into the back of the net. So that was quite a nice finish there from Mata, and now at this point I was 2-1 down, and within a matter of seconds, he runs through here with David Silva, passes it across to Tevez, who smacks it into the back of the net in the 40th minute. So that was 3-1 at this point, and I was looking like I was going to go on and lose maybe 5-6, maybe even a little bit more. But you see here, he does fortunately give the ball away. Nesta rolls it in after a bit of lag from my Elgato, but Dembele here with an absolute stonker first time finish across Joe Hart again. And then we do indeed, again with my Elgato playing up, in the 60th minute, equalise from a corner with Nesta. After a nice bit of play to earn the corner, Nesta nods in his first goal for the club in his first game, which is awesome. Love to get centre-back scoring headers, and there you can see the replay. It was quite a nice finish. So that's 3-3 at this point, and I was quite happy with myself considering I was 3-1 down. Thought he was going to go on and score a buttload of goals, but I thought I'd given away a free kick. He plays a nice 1-2 with Mata and Tevez, whips out to Bale, a great ball into Aguero, who leaps above Nesta somehow and nods it home. Which is kind of annoying because I literally just scored and he ran down the other end of the pitch to make it 4-3. Then in the 65th minute, only 5 minutes later, he picks the ball up after a poor clearance, gives it to Bale, who crosses it in, and then Aguero is there again to nod in the header past my keeper. So that's 2 goals for him in 6 minutes to make it 5-3. So I wasn't really very optimistic at this point, and the ball comes forward again. No idea what happened, but it rolls out to Tevez, who calmly finesses it into the corner to make it 6-3. So, as you can tell, I was obviously going to lose, but just for a bit of pride, and Gessan gets a good through ball there from Camara, runs down the wing, that's a great ball into Dembele, who nods it over Joe Hart for his hat-trick, which is awesome. So now I think that's 16 goals in 10 games for Dembele, which is absolutely ridiculous. What a record to have, considering he replaced Koita and Akpro, who had absolutely sick records. So you see there Aguero got a hat. Oh, it was Aguero. I thought Tevez was the one that scored the last one, but you see here, after the game, we lost 6-4. We go out and we buy a 750 coin bronze pack. Obviously, you're not going to get anything amazing because it's a bronze pack, but we got this left midfielder who looks actually quite decent as a left mid for a bronze, and we go out after sending most of the stuff to our trade pile and quick selling it and taking the contracts. We go and buy a new pack for 400 coins, and we get Wijnaldum. He actually looks quite a decent player. 68 heading, 61 defending, 60 passing, 70 dribbling, and 79 pace. More of a left mid stat on a bronze card. But nevertheless, we head out into the next game and we come up against this guy. He has got a pretty decent team with informed Busquets, Mascherano, Pepe, Fabregas, Ozil, João Pereira, Diego Alves, Jordi Alba, Ozil, I think it was Modric as well, and Benzema. But in the 4th minute, Benzema takes quite a weak shot, but unfortunately it was quite a weak save from my keeper, so he goes 1-0 up. And then it was not until the 48th minute when Mangani whips in the corner, and nevertheless, Nesta is there to nod his 2nd goal in 2 games. So he has got a great goal-scoring record for the club so far. So that's 1-1 at this point, and not a lot really happened in this game. Considering it was bronze against all gold, I thought it was going to be a bit of a goal fest, but nothing really happened until the 70th minute, where Benzema runs through here, shrugs off the challenge of my defender, and fires it home in the 70th minute. He gives me a bit of a shush, and I was kind of like, you've only scored, he's only winning by 1, so you know what, I've got to get back and I've got to score again, just so I can give a little bit of banter back to him for scoring and shushing me after he was only 2-1 up. And quite frankly, luckily, I managed to eventually score again in this game. You see here, we go through here, but if I managed to score, I think it was Tuzgar. But Koita picks the ball up here with a good bit of hold-off play, rolls it into Berv, who cuts back inside and passes it wide of the post, which was kind of annoying. I was so close to scoring. I literally was jumping out of my seat like, yeah, I've already scored. What a reply, 2 minutes down. But from a goal kick, he passes it straight to my player, who heads it down to Koita, and obviously he's going to finish from there. He's an absolute machine. So you see there, it's like, can you hear me now? Kind of thing. But unfortunately, my defender did kind of like play up there, and it was a good 1-2 from Modric and Fabregas, and Modric places it straight across my keeper to make it 3-2 in the 86th minute. So at this point I was losing. I was thinking, will I be able to do what I did last time? But that was not the case. We do go out there with a 3-2 loss. I wasn't aware in the game that he actually got João Perez sent off, but it didn't really make much of a difference. His team was good enough without him playing. So you see there that our record for this episode, unfortunately, so far is 2 losses and no wins and no draws. So that's no points in the first 2 games we've got now in Division 4, I think. Which kind of sucks, obviously, but you see here that we had sold on something from earlier, and we did indeed sell on a fitness card, which is on for 250. And we just go and relist all the stuff we've had from the past few episodes in packs for 150 start price and 2,200 buy now. But you see there we have 1,000 coins left over at the moment. But I think now we've got the entire gold, rare bronze team, we will be able to head shortly into the Bronze Cup and try and hold out for that Bronze Cup victory, which would be awesome. Because if we can win the Bronze Cup, obviously, you know that means we can move on to silver players, which would be awesome. Because I have decided what team I'm building for a silver. I will not tell you now. You will have to wait and see. You have to wait until we've actually won the cup before I let you know what kind of team I'm moving on to. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this episode now. So thanks for watching this, guys. It has been not a very productive episode, but it's been productive in the sense we've got the complete rare bronze team, as you see there, with 1 substitute. So thanks for watching, guys. You have been awesome, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.